Thank you.
Iowa played better than we did in a couple of key areas and deserved to win the basketball game because of it. They rebounded the ball well. They got to the free throw line. Those two things proved to be the difference in the game.
Coach, talk about Iowa's defense looked like half-court traps where they kind of sprung those on you. Talk about Iowa's defense at the half-court trap.
Oh, you know, it wasn't anything that we didn't see on film, and it isn't anything that Joe and Johnny and in particular haven't seen before. You know, we watched it on film for 2 days, and that three-quarter court press back to that zone. So we made a couple mistakes against it, but I think at the end of we only had 8 turnovers for the game. 2 of them were back-to-back, so it might have stood out a little bit, but we only had 8 turnovers for the game. So
why do you think Cole and Wasabi were so effective inside?
You know, I said it before the game that all of their guys that are playing inside for them, Romer and McCabe and the 2 starters, are really active and really aggressive, playing very hard, and that helped them tonight. You know, they were able to go and get some basketballs off of missed shots, and that certainly helped get some points on the board and help them get to the free throw line. I just think that their activity level is very good. Watching them on film, and it was really good tonight.
You look at your scoring. How much credit does Iowa's defense get, and how much is it the fact that you guys just had an off shooting night?
I think the credit goes to Iowa's defense. I thought they did a very good job in their man-to-man of making things tough for us. And then the change in defenses. Rick, we've got a younger basketball team, but we've also got O'Rear and Kajo and Johnny, and they've seen defenses get changed before. So the credit goes to Iowa. I thought their quarter-court man was good, and Fran did a good job of changing his defenses, and that had us off balance a little bit. My hope was that our experience with 3 or 4 of the guys, again, we're younger, yes, but we've got 3 or 4 guys that have seen this stuff, and we didn't handle it as well as we needed to tonight.
Coach, how much different is this Iowa team than the one you guys have seen in a couple past seasons?
Their systems are very different, I think, as everybody is aware. You know, that just 2 very different systems. Both teams, I thought, play hard. You know, under Coach Lickletter, I thought the guys played very hard and worked to execute his system. And the guys are certainly playing very hard right now for Fran, and working hard to gain a better understanding of his system. And watching them play, they've gotten better as they've played games in terms of executing what he wants done. So the system is just totally different.
Jacob, Eddie told me earlier today you hold Iowa to 50 more points here. I imagine you'd take that.
Only if we would have had 52. I was asked earlier in the week, Sean. Yeah, and I've talked with Ryan quite a few times on the radio. You know, I don't mind the game, especially the other team being in the 50s, but I'd be okay with us being in the 70s. I mean, we're not trying to win 51 to 50. You know, we're working extremely hard to make things difficult, and our guys have proven that they can do that. Most nights of late, we've rebounded the ball very well. We didn't tonight. That hurt us. So we just want one more point than 52-51, 72-71, 92-91. It doesn't, you know, we got to find a way to win the basketball game. Tonight it was going to have to be 39-38 the way it went, and we weren't tough enough to hold them to 38.
What's the disappointed at all the shot selection tonight? Yeah, shot.
No, I really wasn't, Kelly. I thought we got some good looks at the basket. It's an important part of our offense. I thought Kajo did a good job in the second half. At times he drove it and attracted a lot of attention and pitched it to guys with their feet set. And then, you know, the last 3-4 minutes, we took a couple of that. When you're down 7 to 10 points, you're going to take a couple shots that you're normally not going to take under 3 minutes. So I guess I wouldn't count those. And prior to that, I thought we had good shots.
Kajo took over first half when you were down 10. He kind of took that thing over offensively for you. He doesn't score a point the second half. It's pretty hard for you to win if he's not in the offense, right?
Well, yeah, he's a big part of it. But a week ago we won, and he was 1 for 11 from the field, and we won the basketball game. So we expect to rebound the ball better, and we expect to be tough enough in some key situations. So it isn't on one person's shoulders, Rick. It really isn't. You know, Joe worked hard and got us in the game in the first half, and he pitched it and had some guys, and he had some looks in the second half that didn't go in, but he also found some teammates, and we've got enough guys. We got 5 guys averaging just about double figures. You know, enough guys. I mean, that's part of this game, yeah. But we needed to rebound better tonight.
A couple more questions.
When the big guys miss bunnies, Luke had a couple again. Look, you just tell them, hey, keep going because the looks are there. They're just on ball.
Yeah, you know, I thought there were enough times offensively that we executed well enough and got the basketball where we wanted to get it. We took enough shots with our feet set in space, or we had it inside with some things that are very good possessions for our offense. So we had enough opportunities. The way it went, like I said, we were going to have to win 39-38 because of the way it went on offense. And my guess is if we had rebounded the ball better, it would have really been interesting. It would have set basketball back a lot of years. Both teams would have been in the 30s, but if we'd have rebounded better, it would have been interesting.
Last question.
Coach, looking at your team at this point in the season, where do you see the most growth coming from as far as your play?
You know, the last 12 to 14 days prior to tonight's game, we made a lot of progress with the way we were defending. We were doing a much better job. Our offense had really, the movement offensively had gotten a lot better. And you know, tonight, I think we did a lot of those things. Again, we didn't rebound the ball well enough. And when you don't rebound the ball, you don't get easy baskets in transition. At the same time, second chance points, or they get to the free throw line. So you're getting it on both sides when you don't rebound the ball defensively, and that hurt us tonight.
Thank you, guys.